Alright, welcome back to the Hearts of Iron 4. World War I is Germany. This is the Great War mod. It's in beta, open beta right now, and it is awesome. You probably watched as I clicked through the tech tree last time. Oh yes, I wanted to change, yes. I want extra armored cars here for the moment. And I want you to have artillery. And we'll give you that extra, you know, we're just gonna go like that. It'll do. Later on, when I get tanks, we'll add armored battalions, actual tanks, but not right now. We'll deploy those, and that finishes it. But bumping those up in size dropped my manpower and probably drastically increased the number of armored cars I need. Yes. And that number is going down. Good. Bonds works. Yay, we got prepare for war, which gives us a ton of manpower. 100,000 manpower. Good. A bunch of experience. Good. Alright, nothing here is priority right now. Let's go over here and expand our dockyards and our industry. Alright, it is 1912. Nothing on this page before 1916, or 1915. Nothing more here before 1916. 1915. 1914. Yep. 1914. 1913. We'll do that when we hit 1913. 1910. Just to make sure I've got them, because I don't have early motorized yet. Just to make sure I've got them. I'm going to take those field hospitals. I know that I have them for my Strasstruppen, my stormtroops. You can see I've got the field hospitals and I've got the logistics companies. But if I added my infantry division, those aren't even options. So I do need to do the research so that I can get them. You guys, your job is that. Green, your job is the whole line. Purple, your job is here. Okay. I have enough experience for the moment. I don't need more. And this is eating supplies. Machine gun primacy, because I love machine guns. In World War I, they were the deciding factor, along with artillery. So if I have to choose between machine guns and rifles, I'm going to choose machine guns. If I had to choose between machine guns and artillery, I'd be hard pressed. I'd probably choose artillery simply because it has a more expansive use. Machine guns tend to be better on the defense than the offense, whereas artillery is used for both. Okay. That will give us time to prepare. I am not going to do the Schlieffen plan. I am not going through Amsterdam or Brussels. There is a thing in here for the 1915, but I can't do it until 1915, which is kind of weird. That would be 1915? But it is 14 days. I don't know. I'm not going that route. What I am going to do is artillery specialist. Because all of my guys have artillery. So an artillery specialist Pretty important. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to strip off my submarines and scrap them. Because I'm not using them. Okay, 1916. Zeppelins, and then a few hundred close air support. Then I'm going to come over here, a few hundred close air support, and when you get there, 100 Zeppelins. So I now have air corps on both sides. Is that airfield even large enough? Yes. And my armies are growing, still. My people are confident in some locations and not so confident in others. Okay, we've got a lot of things popping up all at once. We will take a moment. Unfulfilled request. Romania is not giving me oil. And I've got a surplus of wood now, so we will drop that. Romania, I'm sorry, you aren't reliable enough. US? No, not 50. Man, come on. I need 5. There we go. I have 1 factory. Let's put 3 here. All of those, all of those, all of those, all of those. And we'll just work our way down. And we'll start by bumping a couple of factory centers up to the top. And letting the airfields finish. And yes, I know I'm building a ridiculous number of airfields for this. But why not? Why not over-prepare? This mod is set up, if you look, to flow through. All the way up to 1946. All of that tech from the old game, from the original game, is there. Everything. So why not? Why not prepare for the long term? Why not build the airfields I'm going to need in the 1930s and 40s? Why not prepare my armored divisions? Mexico has had a military coup. You know, I have the opportunity to actually be in advance of some of this. Suffragette demonstrations. America chooses a new freedom. So why not do my best, you know? Alright. Especially if we can... Oh wait, what am I researching? Okay, I've got time. Okay, improved oil drilling will be done shortly. That construction effort is finished. Let's get the airfield expansion. Field hospitals. So we'll do the logistics company. This is 1916. I want the armored car. And after that, we are going to get the Navy doctrine. All right. The Republic of China has won. Mexico is the Republic. Serbia, Greece, and Bulgaria are fighting the Ottomans and doing okay. We'll see what comes of that. New division. New color. New commander. Oh, you kept that. Oh, you... Yeah, you did keep that. We can't have that. You are out. You are in. orders are to support the center of this line. Right, and you guys will join that when you come out. Close air support, maybe? Yep, close air support. And then we'll do the infrastructure too. Oh, and we need to give you orders. Your goal, first off, is going to be here. And then your second goal is going to be to push the same length as blue. Blue has that nice general run. My hope here is that they'll punch through instead of a broad front like blue has. They'll punch through, cutting that down, which will then spread out to a broad front, sweeping around divisions, maybe. We'll see. I may do the same thing with red. We'll find out. I'm going to do something slightly different with red. I'm going to give red this, and then I'm going to tell red to go here. I'm going to tell red to punch through here. Nope, that's too close. I will figure this out. You know what, let's have red punch north. And it just keeps doing that. We'll have red punch that way for now. We'll see what comes of it. It may do what we need, it may not. Alright, let's keep going down this. Still 1913. Another dockyard expansion. Factories are coming along fine. Let's shift another group of 8 to the top. Okay. Alright, it is September of 1913. My hope is that red will punch through, and then I can try and give them an order to sweep south. We'll see what happens. Still woefully short on manpower, but I have limited conscription, and my next thing is extensive conscription, but the world tension is nowhere near high enough. Good on oil. I'm good on everything else for the moment. We're catching up on our armored cars. We're catching up on our heavy artillery. We're catching up here. Okay, let's pause for a moment. A lot of stuff went through at the same time. Alright, nothing here. That's inactive, that is active. 1915 and 16, 1916, 1914. We're almost to 1914, so let's see what else we've got for 1914 that we can use. Artillery. That's what we can use. And over here we will more armament effort. More dockyards to replace, that's good. And then we'll need wood, which we can get from our friendly neighborhood, Austria. Right. Manpower is still low. Our rifle requirement is filled. That is great news. Let's fix that. Ooh, nope, can't do it. I forgot. Got excited. No point. Army morale. Army maneuver. I want the morale. It'll make my armies harder to break and give me more oomph in the fight. Russia still has nowhere near enough. Bulgaria has capitulated. Whoa, Ottomans. Nice. Ugh. I wonder what happens if they defeat Serbia. I wonder if there's still a war. That could be weird. Well, we'll see what happens. I think that, though, is triggered automatically. I don't think that can be broken. Let's call this Navy Reserve. And that will do. We have a ways to go before we get any of those 3 techs, but that's alright. By the time they're done, we'll have a lot more techs to do. Alright, that's it for our production, for our military growth at the moment. Primarily because I really can't afford building more divisions. Wait, I'm missing 2. We got 10 there. I need 2 more cav. Okay. Those will be the last 2 divisions we deploy. You know what? We'll try it. We'll see what happens. I have no idea if that's a good plan or not. Ooh, it's March. I need to think about what I can do to bring Italy closer. Non-aggression pact. Refused? Jerks. Ottomans. I can't do anything with you right now. Wow, they are doing very well this time around. Last time they weren't winning, and then weird things happened to restore the balance of power in the region. New field guns. More wood. More factories are coming online. We can afford, probably, to massively increase our Air Corps deployment. There we go. And yes, I still have more on the French front, and I will put more on the French front. But I'm hoping to use my forces against the Russians. Oh, I should have waited. I should have waited because I need that. We're going to support Italy. And then we'll send advisors to them. And do all of the other things that we can to try and convince Italy to become part of this nightmare that's soon to begin. Alright, those two are out. Good. We're positive on most things. We just need support equipment. And that we're trying, but 7 a day is just ridiculously low. Oh, I need to switch you over to the new armored car. Alright, and no more doctrine. We've got work to do. Yeah, I don't quite have enough people here. Trying to bring Italy closer because I really want them on our side in this war. Or at least I want them staying out of it. Sort of like I want the US to stay out of it. Okay, 3 days. Details. Okay, so we can't do any more artillery till 1918. We can't do tank prototype yet until I get this. So let's do it. Let's get tank prototype. Let's try and steal a maneuver on the enemies. Alright, if we can steal that from the Allies, basically beat them to the punch on the military development of tanks, I think we'll be in great shape. Alright, we are in for a treat, apparently. Let's see what kind of craziness happened. Serbia has accepted a white peace with the Ottomans. The Austro-Hungarian Empire has declared war on Serbia at the same time. Oh, fun. And the Balkan War has begun. Did we get our siege artillery? We did. Let's get that producing. What else do I need right now? Tech is fine, that's fine, that's fine. We don't need to deploy any more troops, we need manpower. But we don't have a choice. Once this kicks, we need to go full bore. We're going to throw You can't hit Ukraine. Zeppelins hit Belarus, which is fine. Over here, everybody hits northern France, and we're just bombing the hell out of them. The fleet, going to divide. These guys are going to get an admiral, and their job is the Baltic and then the Eastern North Sea. And I will send out the second fleet if I have to. France has joined Serbia, but I'm not at war yet. Okay, apparently I am. Apparently I am immediately at war with France. Alright, we will pick this up next time. The war is starting, and I am winning, apparently, at least somewhat, in 2 locations. So we will see what happens next time. Until then, good luck in your own wars, and happy gaming.